Yeah, something fishy's going on at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments recently, and it happens to be the players themselves. So Konami has just implemented a new rule that penalizes players if their clothes are dirty or bad smelling. Not the players, just their clothes. That, you know, they're not targeting the individual people. It's really funny. Obviously, like, if they're making a ruling, like, actually, like, in their guidelines on this, like, just imagine, like, how that fucking place smells when you walk into one of those tournaments. But you know, I don't know if you guys have any comments on this. I mean, it's hilarious. That's why I wanted to bring it up. It's like the best timeline to be alive. But, you know, like, how does, you know, like, in the big picture, how do you enforce a rule like this? Because, like, you know, how smelly does a player have to be before they get to banhammer? You know, like, is there some kind of scale that you can go off of, or, you know, how does this work?
Well, there's a master smeller at each Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. They handle that, and they do a really good job. I think that their judgments are pretty good.
That's how you think it happens? They got a designated master.
They also smell people who smell better. They put them up higher in the tournament bracket. Like, if you smell really good, you know, then you get higher up. The worse you smell, you go further down, to the point where you're actually kicked out of the tournament if you smell shitty enough.
Yeah. Well, it's based heavily on the odor awareness scale, which all the officials are very, very intimate with, obviously, to work these events.
Gotcha.
Like Ben said, you can kind of get promoted up tiers and things like that.
Could you, I wonder if you could
I'd be at the top tier, of course.
I wonder if you could win a tournament. I wonder if you could win a tournament just based on just having good hygiene.
On good hygiene?
Yeah, if you could just win a tournament, everybody else just gets banned out.
Well, everybody knows that, especially in card games, and Yu-Gi-Oh is no exception, that you got to use anything to your advantage.
Yeah, that's true.
If you can leverage a good or bad smell in a duel, go for it. I don't agree with this ruling.
Yeah.
That you can get thrown out.
I think that you should like, here's what happens with those real stinky, smelly players. They distract their enemies. You know, they're not thinking straight. Oh, you know, they're not thinking about combos they could do, and et cetera, et cetera. But there is a benefit to smelling good as well. You charm your enemies, and they go, "Oh, I really like this person. I don't know if I want to beat them. They smell so fucking good. Let's just be done with it."
Yeah, it seems like there's room for like an Axe or Old Spice sponsorship here or something.
Or like Pennzoil or something, like dip your shit and like motor oil.
Sorry, Dave, what were you gonna say?
It's like, I don't know. It just seems like stench could be subjective. Like, some people might think it stinks really bad, and other people might not. So, like, how do you?
Yeah, it'll be weird to see when this like actually starts to like actually hit. And
if you
like, people actually do get banned. I don't know like if it's actually been like put into practice yet. So that'll be interesting to see, like, if they actually use it, or if this is more like a loose guideline to say, like, hey, idiots, like, try taking a shower, you know, a week before you come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to be serious, if this is, I did read the article, but to be serious,
it was pretty brief.
It's super
short. What they're saying basically is, like, don't come if you smell. They probably won't even ban them or kick them out. They're probably just like prompting people, hey, like, you know, put some deodorant on, right? You know, or make sure you shower before you come, or you're not wearing your poopy underwear or whatever.
All right.
Was this ever an issue, like, in the Yu-Gi-Oh world, like during the anime and stuff like that?
Yeah, Yugi's grandpa always used to smell.
Yugi's grandpa stunk.
Why would you ask that?
All right.
We gotta get out of here.
I don't know.
I think we might have to. We might have to wrap it up. Thank you very much for getting on today, guys. Like I said before, sorry for the 2-week delay. It's good to be back. And also thank you very, very much for listening and dealing with some of these stupid stories. Check us out on YouTube mainly, but we're also on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and we're also all on Twitter. So thank you very much, and hopefully you'll join us next week.